How do you feel?
I'm feel. Good. I'm very feel.
How you feel?
I'm feel. I'm very feel.
How do you feel?
I'm feel. I'm very feel.
You feel?
Hey there, heroes and adventurers. I am the Ancient Gamer, and I'm back with a fresh new load order video. This time, instead of fine-tuning, optimizing, and enhancing the vanilla game, we're going to focus on improving and upgrading Skyrim's graphics far beyond the vanilla game. To make this happen, I have 6 mods that make the world a better place, and 1 cool little bonus mod. Before we get into that, if you enjoy this video, make it happy, give it a like. If you don't enjoy the video, it's all good. Go ahead and like it anyway. Don't forget to sub up to the Ancient Gamer channel. It feels good. Ring the bell for notifications. That feels good too. If you're familiar with my Ultimate Enhanced Vanilla load order, we're going to use that as a framework for this new Better Graphics for Skyrim load order. Ultimate Enhanced Vanilla is a load order, but it's also a sort of modular load order framework. Most of the mods in Enhanced Vanilla are mods I'm going to play with whenever I load up Skyrim, and they're already exactly where they need to be.
That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill.
It would make for like an epic length video to go through all the mods in Enhanced Vanilla again, so I won't do that. If you haven't already, check out my previous Enhanced Vanilla load order videos. I give detailed descriptions in those of the load order and all the mods, what they do, and why they all work so well together. All we need to do to change from Enhanced Vanilla to the Better Graphics for Skyrim load order is to pull out a few core graphics mods and switch them out with a new set of core graphics mods. That's all there is to it. That's it. You're done. Same game, entirely different look. Now, if you already have your own load order and just want the graphics mods, I have you covered too. So here they are, the 6 awesome mods that make the world a better place. The first 2 mods are Skyland Landscapes AIO, all in one, and Skyland Architecture, all in one. The Skyland mods really need no introduction. They are some of the most popular texture overhaul mods for Skyrim, and for good reason. Skyland uses high-quality photogrammetry assets and materials to deliver very realistic, high-res textures. Also, though the mod author makes Skyland for PC, he personally ports them to Xbox, and they are optimized for Xbox. They run well on Xbox and play nicely with all your other mods. On a side note, I really like his cobblestone ground texture add-on for Whiterun, so I use that too. It's a matter of personal taste. If you want the cobblestones, put it right below Skyland Architecture. Consider it an optional mod. Next up is Enhanced Vanilla Trees Lush version. This mod is just a variant of Enhanced Vanilla Trees Basic by the same mod author. Instead of just touching up the vanilla trees, this makes the trees of Skyrim more lush and full, some bigger too. It also contains better LODs, vert snowy pines meshes, and realistic aspen trees. The 4th and 5th mods are the grass mod Verdant and the grass settings tweak Less Grass 40. Verdant is an amazing grass overhaul that looks awesome and is a huge improvement over vanilla grass, but it comes at a cost. Grass mods in general are known performance hogs, and Verdant is no different. You can run Verdant by itself in this load order if you want, but you will see some stuttering and frame drops in grassy areas, even on Series X. The way around this is to use the settings tweak Less Grass. The default value for the grass setting in Skyrim is 20. The higher the number, less grass, more performance. I use 40 and I see minimal frame drops and stuttering, but Less Grass comes in 40, 60, 80, and 120 versions. If you still feel the game chug more than you want at 40, try 60 or 80. Just make sure to do a hard reset when you switch versions of Less Grass for the settings to take effect. The 6th and final mod that makes the world a better place is Realistic Water 2. For many years, Realistic Water 2 has been the water overhaul mod that set the bar for water mods in Skyrim. There are others, but Realistic Waters 2 is the gold standard. If you just want the graphics mods only, you should load them in this order. If you are using my Enhanced Vanilla load order, all you need to do is remove Enhanced Texture Detail, optimize vanilla textures, and enhance vanilla trees, then replace them with these 6 mods. The graphics mods section in your load order should then look like this. Modding Skyrim on console, load orders, etc. is all about layering. Think of it like you're painting a landscape. You start with the land, the ground underneath, and then paint out into the smaller details. The foreground, the bushes, then the grass, then the water. First, let's apply only the Skyland layer. We have the land in, so now let's bring in the bushes, the grass, and the water. There you go. See how that works? How cool is that? Okay, same thing here. We'll just do with enhanced vanilla. Then we'll bring in just Skyland alone. And now one more time here, we'll do the trees, the grass, the bushes, and the water. See, it's almost like modding Skyrim with Bob Ross. Now we can get into some direct comparisons between enhanced vanilla Skyrim, what's essentially the vanilla game, just kicked up a little bit, and the better graphics for Skyrim load order. Wow, that looks great. Very, very realistic in comparison. Now we're west of Whiterun, one of my favorite parts of the map. And then next we're going to take a look at Markarth. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Even more beautiful now. That's a nice difference. Just subtly more realistic. The water looks good. The mountains have a better tone. Now here we get a chance, we're in the Rift, and we're going to get a chance to look at the realistic aspen trees and enhanced vanilla trees lush version. Oh, that's, that looks excellent. And you can see how verdant really makes the grass, gives the grass a more refined texture. And here we're back to enhanced vanilla. And essentially what this load order does, the better graphics for Skyrim load order, is it just makes the game look more like it was made sometime in the last 3 to 5 years. It just kind of updates the graphics. I'm trying not to use the word next gen because we're in the current gen, but hey, it's just kind of tempting, hard to avoid. And here's Whiterun, looks nice, but these are the cobblestones I was telling you that I like so much. That's the cobblestone texture. Love that. Just love that. And here's the view from Dragon's Reach. And there's the view with better graphics load order from Dragon's Reach. Definitely sharper and more updated looking. And outside of Windhelm, and you can see Vert's snowy pines there with the snow weighing down the pines. You'll find some bent pines out in the woods in the winter area too. And this here is just gorgeous. I love this scene. And oh yeah, definitely much better. Looks more like a newer game. Okay, so what would life be without bonus mods, right? Today's bonus mod is HD Photorealistic Ivy by Greenback 12. And this would be your basic Ivy. And that is photorealistic Ivy. That's pretty fucking kick-ass if you ask me. Okay, here's vanilla Ivy, enhanced vanilla Ivy. And now, wow! Yeah, I fucking want me some of that. So it's just a little mod, but it makes the world a little prettier place. And you want to put that right fucking here between enhanced vanilla trees and verdant. And now, if you're running the entire better graphics load order with all the bonus mods, your load order should look like this. So now I haven't run Obsidian Lighting because it's easier to compare the brick and mortar mods. When you don't have any lighting or special effects turned on, it's easier to just get a look at what they do and how they compare against each other. So I usually save that for the end of my load order videos, and that's the part of the video we're at right now. We're about to turn on Obsidian Lighting and see how that sort of ties everything together and finishes it off. And hello, there we go. That looks fucking awesome. That looks excellent. Now it's important to know that, I make my load orders for people who enjoy playing Skyrim. I don't make my load orders to try to impress other YouTubers or to impress other modders. I make my load orders for people who like to mod their game and make it look better and then go play the shit out of it. So they're all playable. This is a very playable load order, and it makes your game look nice. Looks very pretty, like it was made sometime in the last 3 to 5 years. That looks really good. Yeah, that looks excellent. One of my favorite views in the entire game coming up here. I have this spot. This is like my spot. I go up here on this rock, I look at Whiterun, and then I just chill. I am the Ancient Gamer. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. I love hearing from you. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, please make it happy. Give it a like. It really helps. Looking for more of a long-term commitment? Subscribe to the Ancient Gamer channel and ring the bell. It feels good. Remember, it's all about the games we play and love to play. It's all about the games.